if he's not believing us already.
He was actually fairly convincing.
Okay.
So it appears like 4th edition skill check kind of space, right? Where you might need to succeed a couple of times to calm him down.
All right.
This guy did not help. Talking about stealing conch shells, you're little folk, right? So there is traditional animosity between giant folk and little folk.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll explain to him as best as I can because my understanding of this is not, I'm a little lost. But I'm going to say, we aren't the ones that betrayed you. We defeated them. We're here to.
So clearly, the people that you just defeated were not the Lord's Alliance.
Sure.
You have enough adventuring background to know that these guys are secret society worshipping an octopus.
All right.
You have no idea why he's blathering about the Lord's Alliance.
All right. In that case.
She doesn't do good with this sort of stuff. He's 8, so he's not super little.
Can I see down to where he is from the top?
When he stands up, he's as tall as the ship. I mean, he's actually.
I didn't know if that was like an enclosed space.
No, it's open. It's open air. He was chained, so you could see him when the boat flew over him, basically. And when he stands up, he's.
There's no more of these chains that are securing him.
There were 2 chains. You broke one loose, and he tore the other one off of him.
Is he as tall as the mast too?
No, there's actually a mast coming up the ship that is much tall, surprisingly tall. Like you have no idea why they would have a mast this tall.
Oh, okay.
And there's no sail attached to it or anything else. There's just a huge stick sticking out of the top.
For decoration. Oh, yeah.
Gosh, wow, and he can reach like every level here, can't he?
Yeah, that's so well. Your sanctuary wants to attack you.
I know. Well, again, he attacked me already. Sanctuary only lasts a minute though, so it would have been.
It's been about 15 minutes since combat.
Yeah, of course, it would have worn off. So yeah, that definitely.
Sanctuary first or second?
I'm sorry.
Sanctuary
it's first.
Oh my gosh. That's a solid dragon T-shirt right there, man. Look at that one. Oh wait, it's toothless. Oh, that's awesome, man. I like that a lot. And you see that, the chainmail dice bag? It's a gamer right there.
Oh my gosh,
Can you take the helm from me?
I don't know. You know what? I don't know what to say to convince this guy. I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on with the Lord's Alliance. So yeah, I guess I'm just going to.
Divine smite him.
I know, right? I could smite him. Yeah, that's gonna really convince him. No, I'm not gonna hit him. I'm gonna. Is there any way for me to get to the upper levels from where I'm at? I'm at the lower level.
You could have walked around. I mean, I just kind of started combat right here without moving your minis. When you guys were healing each other, you could have walked around.
I was down there anyway because I was the one that broke the chain.
Okay, gotcha.
So yeah, I mean, I would have been down there.
So from where you are, you could run. You could attempt to run up the stairs.
Yeah. The problem is that's an action.
Well, I don't know what you're planning on doing.
Yeah, well, I'm planning on trying to get out of range for a minute.
Did you kill them all?
I know.
No. Another chainmail dice bag, man.
Okay, I'm just gonna disengage.
Is Sunday?
This week we're off. We're gonna be up in Oregon. My mom is sick, so we have to go up and see my mom. Sorry about that. I'll send an email.
I'm just going to disengage and go up to as close as I can get to the top level. If I can get there...
so it's 15 up the stairs.
That's fine. I'll go up the stairs 15.
And then 3 on the top.
Which way you want to go? 3 on the top. So, like, roughly here.
You're there.
Or so.
Okay.
And that is all I'm going to do for now.
Okay. So, Edmund, it's your turn. You're at the helm. Yeah, you see this dragon, this giant spring up in the middle of the ship with a chain, and he's literally slashing at your party.
I hear them yelling about the conch shell.
Yes.
Where is the conch shell on the airship?
On the airship, there's the ship is actually pretty small. The crew quarters and deck and all that kind of stuff. So it would just be one action. Like if you could get on the ship, you would easily find it.
Okay, Misty, step up there.
Y'all, path. Okay, yeah. So you jump up, captain's quarters. You have the shell.
Okay, and then do I have any movement to run back out?
Misty Step is a standard action, right?
No, bonus.
It's a bonus action. So yeah, you have your full action.
Okay, so I'm gonna run out there where he's visible, and I'm gonna hold it up.
Okay.
Yell at him. Do you see this? Do you know what this is?
Give me some kind of. I mean, if you want to use something besides persuasion, tell me what it is.
No, persuasion is good, but I'm just gonna tell him like, no, this we can use this to get into your town, your realm. I'm showing this to you and offering this to you as a sign of good faith.
All right,
we're not here.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you advantage on this roll.
All
actually.
right.
Yeah, the other thing is up here. I can also take over the helm for you. So.
I was waiting for Misty stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, success.
That'll be 22.
So he looks up and sees you with the conch shell, and he's like, "Where did you get that?"
Let him explain that.
I do not recognize that. A key to my realm aboard your airship?
Yes, I'm offering it here as a sign of good faith. We came here to help you.
Who sent you?
Who did send us?
Your daughter.
Celestia sent you?
Yes.
And where is my wife?
She is dead.
She is unfortunately dead.
You're going to tell him this?
Yeah, best be truthful.
What does he know?
Yes.
I remember you said he was yelling that he knew something.
He already said that they
His wife had been. He was not that she was dead. That she was with him when he was attacked.
I mean,
fuck it, sign it. Good faith, telling him the truth. No, I'm going to tell him. Yeah. When you were attacked, they killed your wife.
He looks like a tremendous amount of sadness falls across his eyes. He looks depressed. He looks like he's setting down his weapon and no longer attacking.
Okay.
At least he loved her.
Drudius, you're up.
You guys almost done?
Is it done time?
No, we have a half hour.
No, Travis had to bail early because his kid got sick. I was
How'd the zombie fight go?
Good. Good move.
I found out that I can scare zombies away, so you know.
Yeah, if you gotta get turn undead.
Turn
Turn undead, dude.
Hey, the cleric finally got to do something.
Yeah, I was like,
That's
oh,
nice.
heal yourself, and I was like, wait, you can
Okay,
turn
we talked
undead.
to
You can do
Hekaton.
that.
Yes.
We're trying
I'm
to
a bounce
restore the
out,
ordering.
so
You've been missing.
I'm gonna need my.
How long have I been here?
Can you sub them in with something?
Months.
I think we're good at this point.
Okay, cool.
It seems like we're done with
Soda pop minis?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Super Dungeon and Anima. So.
Nice.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yep, I will see y'all next week.
Wait, do they have minis here, like at the comic book store?
They have pre-painted plastic, and then they have some that are out of the box that are a little bit cheaper if you want a specific one.
Yeah,
But those are mostly random, so you get what you get. You don't throw a fit.
Yeah, so you've been gone for months. We've been trying to restore the ordering. Giants are going crazy, destroying little folk towns.
And how did this come to be? How was I entrapped by the Lord's Alliance? Why would they betray me?
We do not know.
Are we allowed to talk? Is anyone allowed to talk, or just him?
Well, I was kind of going in initiative order, but I guess we can stop being in initiative order since he's not attacking anymore.
No. This is the dragon whatever.
Kraken. The dragon cult's in the airship with Zentarum. These were Kraken Society members. So what you guys know from the Kraken Society is they were a small gang out of Luskan. You'd never really heard of them doing anything except for minor crime and that kind of stuff. But suddenly they seem to be this... You have discovered through someone's very high knowledge check that there actually is a legendary kraken that lives at the bottom of the sea that is telepathically communicating with humans throughout the realms, controlling and manipulating them.
Got it. So we can say like it wasn't the Lord's Alliance that actually captured you. It was the Kraken Society, and they've been manipulating everyone to believe that it was actually the Lord's Alliance.
And they have disrupted the ordering while I've been gone?
Yes.
That must be repaired immediately.
Amen.
So come on with us, man.
How shall we, Oh, you have the shell. Bring me the shell and we will return to my kingdom.
Is it like the person that blows it can have it, or is it like everyone can?
It moves a lot of you guys. You move the whole party.
We're going back there.
I know. Is this bad?
Why?
Because the whole council there once in a
Just we will send you forward, and we don't want to cause any discord amongst.
I need you in my council to determine what's been going on and how you came to rescue me.
But the people, like, no, sorry. I don't want to.
So the people that wanted to kill you. So in his kingdom, there are other giants that are like delegates or ambassadors from various giant tribes. So when you guys showed up with the frost giant conch cell, the frost giants that were there tried to kill you guys.
And it was only the frost giants.
So giants are evil. So far, you've only been attacked by frost giants and giant. The thing is, underwater, some giant crabs came out of the water and attacked you as well.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if we think about it, if we are with the storm giant and the council sees
his daughter gave you information about the death of the mom, gave you a coin to help investigate. She took you into a meditation chamber.
She was sincere. Yeah. Does he have 3 daughters then?
There's 3 daughters.
Okay,
There's 2 older daughters.
One of them is fine, the other 2 are corrupt, and everyone else is corrupt. So.
And we don't know if this guy knows about his corrupt daughter. Or we can assume that he does because he put the youngest daughter in charge. We can probably assume that. Let's tell him,
he has suspicions that there's some corruption in the council.
Oh, the subtleties of the ordning are always complex, and the giant's manipulation within that has always been a challenge for me.
And we little people would be in grave danger going there.
No, I can assure your protection. We have quarters for you there. We will return and determine what has gone on since my absence.
You've been gone a long time. I don't think the council is in the same state that you left it in. Maybe you should go on your own and then call us, and then we'll come afterwards once everything is cool.
The conch shell will go with him if he blows it, so you will have no way to get there. And it's huge miles away. Yeah. I mean, like, where? Okay, so do you guys know the Sword Coast at all? Do you understand how the Forgotten Realms looks, kind of?
Kind of.
Right. So you guys have spent most of your time in the north, right? To 10 towns. The frost giants were up there. You guys went down to Golden Fields where the hill giants were doing all their stuff. There were fire giants kind of in between. Maelstrom is off the coast of 10 towns, basically. So it's very far north, but it's underwater.
Very far north underwater. Okay.
And you guys have gone like 5 days south in a very fast airship, or a relatively quick airship.
Yeah. How many did you kill?
None. I had him down to 10 hit points and didn't even know it.
He kept trying to kill me.
I thought I could kill him.
Archmage, what are you doing?
No, I did. I time stopped and I got out and I fireballed him again.
You have like. Oh.
Yeah. No, I had better spells. You're right. I should have killed at least one.
Dungeon Masters, do they just try to kill everyone playing the game?
Yeah.
Well, the fun for us is trying to kill stuff. Isn't the same for him?
Yeah.
All right. So he takes the shell. He blows it. You guys are transported to Maelstrom, right? It's an underground kind of coral reef, phosphorescence everywhere, right? Yes. Or long rest or short rest?
Long rest.
No long rest. Short rest.
I need to roll some.
You guys could have taken a short rest while we were negotiating. As you guys bamf off the ship, you do notice, not far from where you were, large tentacles emerging from the water. And gasps coming from the airship that you've left there.
Whatever happened, I rolled a 14.
It's probably good that we got
as you reappear, so there's a teleportation circle that's below the throne room, basically, which you reappear. There are 2 storm giants who are shocked to seeing the return of King Hecaton. Master, thank you for returning. Where have you been? We need your help immediately. A blue dragon was active within the council chambers for months without us knowing. They look to you and they're like, thanks to these guys' warning signs, we were able to root out the evil within your court. But your 2 eldest sisters have fled with, or your 2 eldest daughters have fled with the dragon.
Well,
he jumps into action and starts running upstairs to the throne room, where he's reunited with his daughter. They hug and embrace. She explains the death and discovery of the dead mother. He once again goes into a grieving, moaning thing. He will be revenged. He's screaming and yelling. So yeah, the throne room is a large kind of amphitheater with lots of seating. There are other giants already there: fire giants, frost giants, hill giants.
Hide next to this guy. Really close to
Additional
this guy.
giants are flowing into the room, right? So the auditorium is filling up quickly.
Okay.
These small folk have rescued me from the clutches of the Kraken Society. He reports to the conducted chamber.
We expect no accolades.
Just magic.
But we would welcome them.
Slarkrathel is active again. Slarkrathel is the name of
that
this.
3 times.
Yeah, no, I only know it because Scott makes me pronounce these things, man, and I have no idea what the hell. Slarkrethel. Slarkrathel.
Got it.
He's active
Blue
again.
Dragon? Or no,
Slarkrathel is a kraken, an ancient kraken, considered one of the oldest entities in the Forgotten Realms. Literally been laying at the bottom of the ocean since the realms formed.
Kill the oldest thing in the Forgotten Realm.
Exactly. But what of this dragon I hear speak of?
Sorry.
Dragon is not.
So, well, now I'm just role playing with myself. So, the giants report that since you have been there, they discovered that one of the counselors, the Storm Giant counselors, was actually a blue dragon, a legendary blue dragon named Imarith. When Hecatane hears this news, he is furious and demands a war party assemble immediately to travel to Imarith's realm and slaughter the blue dragon. Okay, Imarith lives in a desert, a kind of frozen desert, fairly far across the realm. So they are now starting to discuss their plans to go kill this dragon. Their plans appear to be swim to shore, summon some rocks, fly to the desert, kill the dragon. The plan does not seem very strong to you guys. It's a full frontal assault kind of plan.
Yes. And this blue dragon is evil, we know. Yes?
You can assume.
He's a blue dragon, you can assume.
Right, and they are definitely holding this blue dragon accountable for the corruption to the Ordning. Okay. They are concerned about the Kraken, but the Kraken is a force of nature that's been here forever, whereas the blue dragon infiltrated their sacred space and must be slaughtered immediately.
So have they kind of just forgotten about us before?
They are not actively engaging with you guys. They're not asking for your counsel or anything else, but you're there. You can interrupt if you've got better plans.
And we know who actually, do any of us know who actually killed the wife and started the whole, we don't know any of that.
You do not.
Okay, we are just assuming it's
yeah, and his talk of the Lord Alliance and how they are engaged, right? That's shocking. You guys, the Lord Alliance is good guys, right? They don't do that kind of stuff.
Wait, they are good guys?
Correct. Correct. They're kind of a coalition of all the royal families that come together to maintain balance within the realms, kind of.
So, yeah, it wouldn't make sense if they tried to...
Yeah, so, was this King Hecaton?
Hecaton, yeah.
Hecaton, we don't believe that's such a great plan to attack the dragon from a full frontal assault. I think if we talked about it, we could probably come up with a better plan that has more chance of working.
How dare you interrupt our council! And then his daughter moves in and she says, Father, these small folk have helped us tremendously. I believe we should trust them and listen to their wise counsel.
Your daughter speaks wisely.
What's your wisdom score?
Just compliments.
Not bad. So they're interested in your plan instead.
No. How much information do they know about the dragon's lair? It's where it's residing. Do they?
Yeah, we should do like a scouting mission to find out how many people the dragon has working for him or her, and we should.
So just to review where their plan is right now, they are currently summoning a flock, a herd of whales. They have sent giants to summon this herd of whales, a large pod of whales so that they can get to shore quicker. You're not really sure if this is a good idea or not, but they are definitely, beating the war drums full frontal assault.
How do they usually get out of here? I'm assuming it's not always by whale.
So no, generally not. So they do have teleportation magic that they use generally to go to the various domains of the various giants.
Okay.
But they are concerned that the giants have all gone crazy and they're uncomfortable going to, like, say, the Frost Giants realm. The ambassadors that are here warning and advising against a Hecaton or the Storm Giants appearing because that would be seen as an attack, perhaps.
Okay.
You know that the giants have also basically the Frost Giants have set a siege on, like, Luskan and some of the northern port towns, and are, like, starving out the humans and appear to be in the brink of destroying those towns. So the destruction of the ordning has led to the giants misbehaving significantly. Golden Fields is under constant attack at this point by hill giants, and the fire giants seem to have slaughtered huge numbers of dwarves and are trying to take over a large volcano.
Got it.
This is where their teleportation circles go.
Yeah.
They are not necessarily comfortable. They're getting advised by ambassadors from these people not to teleport there because it will be seen as an attack.
Okay.
Can we go and try to convince them to help us?
Your interaction with the other giant kind. There's a pixie dust snorting cloud giant that you guys have a pretty good relationship with.
He's cool. I like him.
And you have hung out with some stone giants that didn't want to kill you right away.
Right away.
But basically everybody else is trying to kill you as soon as they've seen you.
Okay, let's take the conch shell, go to the cloud giants, right?
I don't.
And then
Does it work like that, or does it?
well,
just
use a
teleport?
teleportation circle to go to the cloud giants. Talk to
You
the guy.
guys also have access to a Harper teleportation.
Oh, that takes us where?
Network, right? So generally the big cities, the big humans, so like Luskin, Waterdeep, these kinds of places. You guys also have teleportation that once you get to shore.
Who needs that when you have a plan with a plan?
So we can teleport them through our Harper network.
There's no Harper connection here.
Okay.
You need to get to a big city,
Are
basically.
you trying to take a giant inside one of the major cities?
Yeah,
That's a great idea.
No, I was
It seems
thinking
like it's more the question of physical logistics. Of will they fit?
we'll take the conch shell, right? And then
Will they fit in the
we'll
areas
use a
that are required?
teleportation circle to go to the cloud giant. And we'll, this pixie dust snorting cloud giant, we'll let him know, hey, we're going to bring a whole bunch of giants here. We're going to go attack a blue dragon. Just be cool about it. We'll blow the conch shell, get back to the maelstrom, and then we'll tell everyone, all right, let's all go to the cloud giant.
Does the conch shell even work two ways like that?
It does. It does.
Okay.
It does. It's able to take them to Maelstrom and back to where it originated.
Does it?
But you need the conch shell that came from the cloud giants,
Okay.
right? Currently, you guys have the
Sure.
frost giant conch shell.
But we can use the teleportation circle to get to the cloud giants.
There are cloud giants here. You could probably borrow their
They
conch
have it,
shell.
That too.
Yeah.
So let's do that. We're good?
You have not been to the main lair of the cloud giants. You've been to one rather deranged cloud giant's castle.
What you're doing here. Oh, okay. All right. I see.
Yeah,
He was actually recently seen. Well, whatever. Zephyros is crazy, and you're not really sure where he is right now.
That's a cloud giant.
That's the cloud giant that you guys have interacted with
we
historically.
think he's
Or
a druggie.
the previous
He has been very interested in restoring order to the ordning. He was using magical and mystical texts to kind of try to figure things out.
Yeah.
And was working kind of along the same lines you guys were working.
I say we do
Was
that.
an ally.
Unless you guys have better ideas. I'm up for a different idea.
Wait, is it stop time?
It's
No, we
it's
have
7:40.
Well, let's stop here.
Okay.
We'll come back next week. If you guys are at this table, we will continue to develop a plan to get the giants to attack the dragon in a more sensible manner.
Okay.
And we'll hopefully get some more players that have more of the background, because there are some other kind of
David,
subtle clues
I
in the
have
plot.
another week of GMing the Forge of Fear until Mel comes back. Then I'll be available back to come.
So you're not here at this table next
not
week.
next week, no. And then the week after that, yes, I will. be
Because hopefully we have Brian in. And we could use all you guys in next week's battle, because next week's battle is basically go fight a dragon.
there. Okay, fine. I mean,
I'll try to be here.
Oh, I'm in next week. I want to fight this dragon.
Yes. David, don't pull punches this time.
No, the
You're not
dragon.
supposed to punch
I didn't pull punches that much this time either. I was trying to kill these guys,
It's
but
true. I
they-
got a
they-
ninth
Your
level magic.
try is not very good.
they got through the mooks too quick.
I got a couple ninth level.
I mean, it was
spells on
like
me.
6 on the mage.
So David, what I did for that fight was I basically completely reinvented the entire fight because bolas came out by the time my players came out.
Okay.
And I used a lot of the do you have bolas on you right now?
No.
All right. So there's when you guys leave, I'll talk more.
Is it okay if I just change the name of my guy? Because I'm realizing
Nope.
it's a bad name.